course, as the world knows, the queen of rock and roll has just passed away. And I've got 3 songs that are always part of any Tina Turner playlist when I'm playing music by the queen of rock and roll. Hello again, everybody. I'm Michael Douglas, and welcome to this edition of Dr. Pundit, where we talk about music, not medicine. And if you like what you see here, don't forget to like and subscribe. That basically feeds the algorithm into this video and allows more people to watch it, allows me to give you this great content as part of this channel on YouTube, Dr. Pundit. And let's get started. 3 Tina Turner tracks. I want to use this time to introduce the series on this channel called Line Items. This is where I pick a certain number of things that I like, whether they be singles, albums, movies, it doesn't matter. It's some theme that basically connects any group of entities together. It doesn't have to be 2 things, 3 things, 17 things. It can be whatever. Line items here on Dr. Pundit. And the 3 things I'm talking about today are 3 indispensable singles by the queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner. And for me, they all took place after 1986. In 1986, she released her, what I think is a more essential album than Private Dancer, which of course was the album that shot her into superstardom. The 1986 album, Break Every Rule. Of course, the biggest hit on that album was the number 2 smash, Typical Male, and I'll start with that one. It's my favorite Tina Turner track. It should have hit number 1. It hit number 2 on the pop charts, number 3 on the R&B singles chart, number 2 right behind Cyndi Lauper, a track called True Colors. What I like about this song is that it's a hard, chugging, raucous song that keeps an R&B sensibility. And it has a great extended remix to boot. When I was growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, the local R&B station there, or one of them, WHRK, really had this one in high rotation. Incredible. Another track from this album, the follow-up track, a song that only peaked, I think, in the 30s in the Billboard Hot 100, should have done much higher, a track called Two People. A ballad-heavy track, a lot of synths that gave it that epic-sounding orchestral song where it lifts it more than above a standard ballad, and it's just a great track, Two People. 2 tracks from the Break Every Rule album in 1986, the other one, of course, being Typical Male. 2 out of the 3 tracks that are indispensably part of any Tina Turner playlist that I come up with. And of course, the 3rd from me was a few years later in 1995, in November of that year, when the James Bond movie GoldenEye came out. This was the title cut from that album. Didn't make the Billboard Hot 100. I think it placed 2 or 3 tracks in the bubbling under Hot 100 Billboard chart that year. Didn't make the Hot 100, but I would have to say it is up there behind Typical Male as one of my favorite Tina Turner tracks. The remix is completely awesome. That's what glommed me on to the song. But the original, again, has a very orchestral, of course, sound to it, what you'd expect a James Bond track to have. I'm disappointed it didn't even make the Hot 100, but it doesn't matter because Tina Turner's body of work is so extensive. She made every song that she came out with shine. It didn't matter that she sounded experimental. That voice, that personality brought all of these songs to light. And of course, the GoldenEye track just only added to that. I'm Michael Douglas. If you like what you see here, just reiterating, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And as the late great Barry White used to say, let the music play. I'll see you again next time.